your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to semen retention. A lot of you guys have to understand that when you're going through your spiritual journey in regards to waking up and really seeing this world for the way it truly is, you're going to learn that you need to really be on your purpose. You need to focus on the things that are going to help you become the greatest version of yourself. And part of that has to do with a lot of you guys need to learn how to stop fapping, right? The thing you have to understand is that when you fap, you are wasting a lot of your testosterone by you ejaculating and wasting all that nut, bro. And the thing you have to understand is that you're not helping yourself to even focus on how you can become greater. When you are literally fapping, when you are masturbating, you are literally burning your testosterone, and you feel like after doing all that you don't have any more energy to do the things that you would have wanted to do, number one. And number two, you realize that all of the things that you were planning on doing for the rest of the day is literally going to stop you because you don't have that energy anymore. The thing I've told you guys on many occasions is that your energy, especially as a man in this society, is one of the most important things that you have in this life. So if you're not using your energy to its best ability, you're wasting it. You gotta learn, like, I know a lot of you guys are probably addicted to watching porn. A lot of you guys are addicted to masturbating a lot, especially the guys, right? The thing you have to understand is that the more you can start to focus on yourself, the more you can focus on things that are going to help you to become the greatest version of yourself, the less you need to watch porn, the less you need to masturbate and fap, right? You can decide to go cold turkey, which might not work for some of you guys, because it all depends on your mindset. It all depends on your endurance level and how much you can take, right? But the thing you have to understand is that if you cannot go from cold turkey, learn how to start doing it in certain ways that are going to benefit you. So if you're masturbating, right, four times a week, right? Go from 4 times a week to 3 times a week, then 2 times a week, then 1 time a week, right? And let's say you're doing it 16 times a month, right? Go from 16 times a month to 15, 14, or even go as low as you can possibly go until you can stop doing it, right? The more you understand that, the less energy you waste, especially as a man in this society, the more you can use it towards productivity and helping yourself to become greater. But a lot of you guys just waste your energy on things that don't even matter. And I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, E-Bucks, what about if you have a wet dream, right? I'm going to be honest with you. There's a difference between you fapping, right, and busting a nut, and you having a wet dream. A wet dream is when you have, how do I say this, my bad. A wet dream is basically when you have dreams of having sexual urges or you performing sexual activities, and when you wake up, you basically wake up to you basically busting a nut. But it's not that you used your hands, in fact, right, to basically make yourself to ejaculate. That's not the same thing, right? One is basically you stimulating yourself with your hands, and another one is it happening to you out of nowhere, basically like a nocturnal, or what do they call it? I think the second word for it is called a nocturnal emission. But my point I'm basically trying to make to you guys is that you having a wet dream is all natural. You feel what I'm saying? So if you have a wet dream, you should not be ashamed of it at all. And I'm going to tell you the reason why you have wet dreams. I'm going to be real. The reason you have wet dreams, this especially happens to guys, especially who are on their purpose and are not really focused on women as much, right? And are not having a lot of sex at this point. You tend to have built up a lot of testosterone, right? From you focusing on semen retention, that you don't end up using a little bit of the testosterone, right? Obviously when you're having sex, and then from there you ejaculate. So with all the buildup of the testosterone that you have, you end up letting it go during the nighttime when you're sleeping, aka a wet dream. So that's why you have wet dreams if you do. And I'm telling you guys right now, you should not be ashamed if you have wet dreams. It's natural compared to life. To be honest with you, you're better off having a wet dream than for you to masturbate, bro. Because the thing you have to understand is that when you watch porn, you're thinking that you watching the porn is the real thing, but your mind is tricking you. It's not the same thing. And then what ends up happening is that when you end up having sex with a woman, right, you're going to realize that it's hard for you to get up, right? You eventually end up having ED. You don't want to have ED, bro. You need to make sure you practice semen retention. You need to make sure you're focusing on you becoming a better version of yourself every single day. Anything that's going to cause you to go from a higher energy state to a lower energy state, aka porn, fapping, cut it off. Cut it off. It's a trick, bruh. They just want to continuously trick you and have you to not realize your true potential. Why do you think they pay these sex workers so much? Or if they don't pay them so much, why do you think they pay them in general? Because they want to continuously entertain you guys and make you realize that, or make you think that the thing is that what's happening is real. It's not real. It's not real. Your brain is making you think it's real, but it's really not real, bro. At the end of the day, you need to try as much as possible to stay away from that and do as much as possible so you can get on your purpose, get on your grind. Because I'm telling you right now, especially as a man in this society, the more you grind, the more results you'll see. I promise you that. The more you grind, the more results you would for surely see. You might not see it right then or right there within a day or two. It might take you months. Hell, it might take you years. Keep pushing, keep grinding. The thing you have to understand is that when you are focusing on your purpose, when you are focusing on what's going to help you to become greater, you need to paint the visual picture. You need to paint the mental picture of the goal, the light at the end of the tunnel. A lot of people are going to shame you. A lot of people are going to talk bad on you. A lot of people are going to pray for your downfall. Hell, a lot of people are going to pray that you die. Keep pushing. What those people have to say about you, what they think about you, does not matter. Keep pushing. Right? But first and foremost, it starts with you focusing on the things that matter. Focusing on the things that matter. Focus on the things that matter, man. I can't say it enough. Focus on the things that matter. Stop watching porn. Stop fapping, man. Focus on semen retention. Focus on retaining that testosterone so when you need to use it, you use it. So the thing you have to understand is that when you just waste it like that, you end up losing your energy for days, bro. If you want to basically give an example, it's basically like when you are on a diet, right? And you're trying to eat healthy, and you've been eating healthy for 2-3 months, and you're starting to see progress and your gains, right? Whether you're getting lean or whether you're getting jacked, it doesn't matter. And then from there, you end up going through a temptation. And I'm talking about temptation for multiple days of just eating a bunch of hamburgers, hot dogs, cookies, Pop-Tarts. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Any type of snack, any type of thing that's going to make you to get fat. You understand by eating those things that they can deter your progress for like a week to 2? Do you realize that? They have the ability to delay your progress from days to weeks. And you don't understand because you continuously indulge in it without knowing the consequences of what you're doing. So that's why I tell you guys, you need to make sure that you're focusing on your purpose. Do everything possible so you don't end up putting yourself in a lower vibrational state, in a lower energy state for no reason, right? Try as much as possible to do the things that you need to do so you can become the greatest. I'm going to say it again. Do everything in your power so you can become the greatest version of yourself every single day. So listen, at the end of the day, if you understand, man, it's because you're woke. But if you don't understand, you're not woke. Simple as that. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button. Leave comments, right? Appreciate your comments as much as possible. As I can try to respond, I will try to respond. Leave comments. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Share this video with your brethren, man. Share this video with your brothers. Share this video with everybody that you can share this video that needs to hear this message, man. We are only getting bigger every single day. Share this message. Woke Bucks is going to the top. All the people that need to hear this message, share it. We need to get people to become more woke. You're trying to spread this message. You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel at Woke Bucks. WOKEEBUKS, and make sure you tap that notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. I want every single one of you guys to grow by watching this video, right? But you gotta want to grow for yourself. So share this video, man. You feel what I'm saying? Link to the Patreon is gonna be down in the description below, so make sure you give that a check. You feel what I'm saying? Exclusive content is on there, $5 a month. All right. All my social media links are gonna be down in the description below, so make sure you give that a check. And without further ado, this is gonna be the end of this video. This is Woke Bucks, and I'm out, man.